welcome back to the channel, Boosting Backroads. Today's video we're going to continue working on the Jag. Last video we left off, I got everything unplugged and unbolted that I could. I got the drive shaft out, I've got the trans cross member. Everything that I could do from top and bottom, I could do. If you know anything about a Jaguar, there's a million damn wires across this engine bay, so I had to have missed something, some ground wires, stuff like that. If anything snags up when I'm pulling it, it's getting cut. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care much about this car. I'm not going back with any of the original stuff. I'm not going to be using anything. The only thing I want to work is a heater and the heated seats. And the brakes, obviously. That's all. That's all I want out of this thing. I just want it to run. Today's video, hopefully we can get this thing pulled out. I've got the cherry picker. I have these ears that I had on another motor. Got the one on the front to fit no problem. The one on the back, you're not able to pass a bolt through it on the other side. So I'm gonna have, and the hole is too small for the bolt that I'm using. So I'm gonna have to drill out the hole a little bit. And then I should be able to pull it up. I spent the last couple of days getting some extra, like these braces out, some extra stuff out of the way, make it easier. It's still not gonna be easy, it's Jaguar. Got the transmission sitting on a jack, and I can't pull the jack out, so that's lovely. So I'm gonna go grab my dad so he can help me pull this out. Maybe it'll take an hour or 6, we'll see. Alright, we're back. The old man was busy, but I'm determined, confident I can do this myself. Got the hood off, and now I'm about to start trying to yanking this motor out. See how well that goes. I am gonna have to go get help. This thing weighs about as much as the damn Titanic, so I'm not pulling it out, that's for sure. So I'm gonna come back with some help and should be able to pull it out no problem. There are a couple ground wires and stuff that I can't reach and all that stuff, so just gonna have to yank and pull till some shit becomes free and till it's out and on the ground. Then I'll be happy. Let me look at that sexy beast. Oh, I'm just kidding, this is a shit box. What am I talking about? Oh. Crisp door handles though, they haven't broken yet. It's been a week, they haven't broke. Kind of surprised. Let's get a cold start. It's kind of a cold start. Yeah. Good morning. It's actually the next day. It's about as far as I got. This thing was fighting and fighting us until it got dark last night. You cannot take the front cross brace out, cross the front clip off, whatever the fuck it's called, because it's riveted and spot welded across the whole thing, because the Jaguar. So what I've planned to do is unbolt the transmission, let it fall to the ground, then I should have enough room to pull the motor out by itself and then pull the transmission out. You know, who knew it'd be so hard to pull a motor? But it is a Jag. You know, I actually feel kind of bad for whoever had to work on these back in the day. Because to change a starter, if I can get the thing there, it's right there. In between the cat, the motor mount, right underneath the header. Probably right on top of the subframe, actually. So yeah, whoever designed this shit, you need your ass beat, honestly. And if you ever need a power steering pump on one of these, you have to remove the AC, because you can't get that bolt out because it hits the pump. and you have to lift the motor out to change that either way. This is just a fine piece of engineering right here. Remember what I said about wires getting cut? Yeah, there's no way for me to pull these out. It's clipped to the block behind the pumps. I don't feel like taking the pumps off, so yeah, we're just gonna do that right there. There's still enough to pigtail it back together if somebody wants to. Well, all the transmission bolts are coming loose. They're actually not even that tight, which is a little concerning. They're probably like maybe 10 foot-pounds. Like that just broke that one loose. That's wow. Well, motor's out. Fought and fought. Finally came out of the car. I ended up having to roll the car forward and push the car out from underneath the motor. That was the easiest way to do it. Like I said, I tried to unbolt the transmission, but I could not get a gap to form until I had it out of the car, so it is what it is, I guess. Now, I get to come in here and start cleaning up all this stuff. I'm trying to get the wiring harness out. It's connected by this stupid star key bolt with the punch in the middle of it. I don't have any tools to fit it. I really don't want to cut it, but it might have to come down to that. Yep. Sure did. Good news. I don't have to buy any wiring for when we wire the new motor, so it's gonna come in handy. Remember when I said there was a million wires across the engine bay? Yeah. It's been several days. I'm in this video here. I'm gonna go get some oven cleaner and start scrubbing down this engine bay, get it all nice and clean. There's a power steering line I need to replace. It got smashed, but power steering still feels like it works fine. If y'all like this video, just like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all want to see me do to this thing next. I have a little sneak peek for the next video on this car. Oh, maybe. Yeah, it's right there. Little sneak peek. Not gonna say much, but it's happening. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next video.